Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Taurus that runs from the 20th until the 26th of March. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table to begin with. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. And the card I get is the 9 of Cups, okay, an extremely positive card, okay, and it shows emotional fulfillment is on the way, okay. It's also number 9 as well, and it's about reaping the harvest, okay. So all the time and all the effort you've been doing on yourself and also on the outside is going to come back in equal measure. You will get your just rewards. It's sometimes known as the pregnancy card, so it could well be a pregnancy around you somewhere. It could be like a sort of close friend or a relative. The card crossing is the Hanged Man. Okay, you have felt stuck for quite a while. Okay, something has clearly been holding you back. But with the 9 of Cups showing up here, there's a strong sense of a change of energy. So rather than looking back so much, you're starting to look forward. It's very much this feeling of this sacrifice which you're going to make. And it could well be between the past and the future. So you kind of give up on the past so you can move forward. It's like losing the world to gain it. It's like you've been holding on to something for far too long. It's time to let go. Past its sell-by date, okay. So once you do that, then you move forward. So it's very much this change of direction or this change of perspective which you're going to take. There's some kind of turnaround here for you, and it's looking very positive with the 9 of Cups showing up. In the past, coming to the present, I've got, whoops, very strong card, okay. It just pulled itself out of my hands. It's a Queen of Swords, okay. Clearly shows, you know, you've had enough here, okay. Maybe you've worn your heart on your sleeve, okay. But there's a strong sense that you were taken for granted here, okay. Enough is enough. You know, you're trying to let go, but you got so far and then you just slip back into your sea of emotions, okay. It's like you wore your heart on your sleeve, and more recently you've been using your mind, okay, ruling with your mind rather than your heart. And this is what's kind of sort of driving you forward. So these emotions aren't bringing you back time after time after time. You've come to realise there's no going back, okay? There's no more aces to play, okay? If you go back, then things are the same every single time, okay? It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. And you realise that, and better times are shown ahead, especially like in an emotional sense. It's given me emotional fulfilment around you at this time, but as you move forward as well, that's the energy I get within yourself. So yeah, I mean, looking more forward, absolute confirmation. It shows this couple, they're waving flowers in the air. So it's very much, again, about emotional fulfillment, about things becoming more stable around matters of the heart. It also shows you celebrating as well. You know, it's like if you look back perhaps to 2 years ago to where you've come and where you're going to go to, you deserve a pat on the back. That's what it's saying here. More than anything, it's about more structure, more stability, things falling into place for you. And it all comes about from all this time and all this effort you put like into your situation, and also what's been going on around you. It's like you're ruling with your mind rather than your heart. You've drawn a line in the sand. Yeah, I mean, the card in the goal position is shown by the 9 of Wands reversed. Clearly it shows you wanting to move forward. I do see this bandage around your head, okay, which represents these psychological hurts, okay. But these sticks in the ground form like this prison, okay, and you've actually taken a stick here. You know, you've created the gap, okay. It's about you putting your best foot forward, okay. You've like got your foot halfway through the door, and I can see you're going to take that leap of faith. You are going to take that risk, and you are going to move forward, and you are going to move out of this prison, okay, which you've been in for so long. So if I look, yeah, I mean, exactly what I was just saying. So deep down at a subconscious level, I've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And it could well be you need to cut ties here with somebody or move away from a situation. Okay, the card is all about losing the world to gain it. So it's like you let go of something and then you get something even better here. Okay, because if you've been holding on to stuff, it kind of sort of weighs you down. Okay, so you let go, you move faster towards what you want. Okay, and what you want also starts coming towards you as well. And because you're holding nothing, you can hold something new, but something much better than before. Yeah, I mean, the advice here is shown by the Five of Cups reversed. Again, it's what I've been on about. You've got these 3 spilt cups on the ground. That's the past. Okay, there's a lot of upsets there. You know, things are never going to be the same now. Okay, the past is the past. But it's reversed. It's about looking forward. There's 2 cups standing here, which shown so much ahead of you. So the advice really is to look forward now. You know, realise there's nothing there anymore. You know, it's all gone. There's no more aces to play. You know, it's past its sell-by date. On the outside, again, you know, it's just letting go. You know, it's a 3 of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's cutting ties with somebody here or just moving away from a situation. And the whole theme, you know, it's about losing the world to gain it. You know, less is more. You know, you've given so much of yourself. Okay, you put so much time, so much effort into a situation, and you had little back in return. But it will balance up in the end. You will get it all back, but it's not always from the same source. Okay, but you will get it all back in equal measure. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I suppose your fear is that, you know, things are going to go back to how they were, but they're not. Okay, quite clearly here with the 9 of Cups, it shows already, you know, this emotional fulfillment. So you've been thinking about it a lot. Okay, this is kind of what you're working towards. And as I look forward here with the 4 of Wands, it does show things are going to become more settled. In fact, if you look at the card, you've got 2 ships. Okay, one of the ships is you, the other is what you're wanting. Okay, it's choppy, but the card is reversed, so the sea just calms down. You go towards what you want. What you want starts coming towards you then. It's possible. When it's all over the place and all choppy, the ships are all over the place. Okay, but things are shown to settle. And the final card, wonderful card, it's the 8 of Wands. Okay, I mean, this is the one card in the pack which has the same meaning upright as well as reversed for me. So whichever way you look at the situation, you always come to the same conclusion. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. Okay. It's also about romance starting to bubble up again because it gives me hours of love and also Cupid's arrows. And it's also about some project or some goal will be achieved here within the next 8 weeks. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop.